Thank you, Wendy. There. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the business news here on Midday Live. To our first story this afternoon, Intercity State Transport Corporation has revealed plans to introduce marine transport operations in the country. The transport company will use hovercrafts, which are vessels capable of traveling overland, water, and other surfaces to give commuters options of traveling.
Hovercraft is a vessel capable of traveling over land, water and other surfaces. The water vehicle is mostly used in Europe and other parts of the world. The project, which will start on a pilot basis along the Tema-Accra coastline with one hovercraft, is aimed at easing transportation challenges. People from Tema and its environs could board the hovercraft at Mensah near Sakumono and get transported to the Arts Center in Accra in a period of 36 minutes.
We anticipate that interested financial investors will be prepared to work out with us. That is our hope. We are not relying upon government. We are doing it basically with a public-private participatory sort of project.
He said the project would be replicated along the coastal waterways.
We do our normal routes, the road transport from Abidjan to Cotonou through Lomé. So if this works out well, we believe that instead of going all the way from Abidjan to Cotonou by road, spend several hours, you can do it within maybe 2 or 3 hours on the hovercraft.
But with recent accident on our waters, how safe is the hovercraft?
On the Volta Lake, on the Volta River, we're sure we can find tree stumps. But these tree stumps, if they are visible, the pilot can avoid them. Even if they are not visible and they are just at the top of the surface of the water, because of the distance between the surface and the craft, the hovercraft can move over it without having any effect.
If successful, Intercity STC will be the first company to operate this form of transportation in Ghana. STC officials say without any hitches, operations should start early next year.
Let's stay with transportation. The Ministry of Transport says it will collaborate with the Ghana Maritime Authority to make available patrol boats on the Volta Lake to help prevent accidents. The sector minister, Fifi Kwete, made the assurance when he paid a working visit to the Ghana Maritime Authority.
The minister visited the Ghana Maritime Authority to acquaint himself with their operations. The Director General of Maritime Authority, Dr. Peter Azuma, briefed officials of the ministry on activities of the authority in Ghana's territorial waters and measures put in place to ensure safe navigation, especially on inland waters. He said one of the technologies acquired to aid their work is the Vessel Traffic Management Information System, VTMIS.
A system that monitors and tracks vessels traversing along the corridor, vessels operating within our maritime domain, and then to give us a situational awareness as to what is happening in our waters 24/7 basis.
A pertinent issue discussed was the recent Yeji Ferry incident, which the director partly blamed on refusal of boat owners to adhere to safety measures. On the issue of tree stumps in the Volta Lake, Dr. Azuma said the entire removal of trees is not the option in preventing accidents, but charting lanes for the boats to follow. The sector minister assured the Maritime Authority of his support towards efforts to help ensure safe navigation on the Volta Lake.
We definitely are going to go ahead with the patrol boat, especially in terms of helping to provide the necessary monitoring and supervision, especially on the inland water. Even if we cannot deploy all at a go, at least have a certain beginning. And on the back of the success we have on the beginning, then we can encourage a lot more deployment in order to reduce a lot of the unfortunate accidents and incidents that we are having as far as the inland water is concerned.
That's it for business.